What we have here, we've got the laser tracker, the Faro laser tracker, and we've got our 5-axis mechanism. One of the greatest advantages of having the Faro laser tracker is we can do linear axes, we can do rotary axes, and we can measure just about anything we want. Now when we built our 5-axis mechanism, we did it using, precision gearboxes and things like that. So we would expect the backlash and any air in the teeth of the gears and things like that to be minimal. But there's other factors that we have to account for that sometimes you need to compensate for in a real-world environment. So what we do is we hook up our Faro laser tracker, we put one of its eyes on the actual 5-axis mechanism, roughly where the nozzle will be, and we run it around. First of all, trying to take out any residual backlash, things like that, as well as any airs when you come at 45 degrees, things like that, just due to the other environmental factors. As you can see on the mechanism, there's a high pressure coil that comes off the top of it. And when the head starts to move over at 40, 45 degrees and things like that, it's going to offer some resistance to the gearbox. Now the gearbox has got enough torque to take it, but there's going to be a little bit of torsional deflection in that shaft. More than one might think. Now you can beef up the shaft, things like that, but ultimately you're going to have some air. And the easiest and best way to compensate for it is to measure it and then electronically put the numbers in to take it out. Now without the Faro laser tracker, this would be a very difficult process. You'd have to use either strain gauges or you'd have to use some sort of dial indicator, and it would be very tedious and very time consuming. With the Faro laser tracker, I can map out the A and B axis in probably about an hour, which is an incredible improvement on something like that. And I can get an overall idea what the total accuracy and the total realistic numbers are for our 5-axis mechanism. So without it, I think we'd have a long way to go.